Ricky, back into Premiership Cup action again this weekend, and it's a case of building on what was a great result last weekend.
Yeah, no, we're really pleased, obviously, with the performance and the result. Taking us into a massive game at the weekend. Gloucester at home. They've been the form side in our group, and we're getting in with a little bit of form, but we know it's going to be super tough. They've been really competitive in all their games, getting bonus point wins, so we're known for a hell of a challenge. But we performed well at the weekend, and we've had a really good training week, and we're super excited to play at Sandy Park again with a young squad with a mixture of experienced players in there. So super excited, great training week, and can't wait to play here on Sunday.
And almost like a winner takes all, especially with the results coming out that you've got 5 points from the Worcester game now.
Yeah, it's all in our hands. We know exactly what we need to do. We've obviously got to build a lead first, but if we can then start building the performance into then pushing for a bonus point, that will put us hopefully in a good position to be in around. Obviously, if we do win, we'll get a semi-final, but also that home semi-final, which will be massive for the club. And I can't thank the crowd enough for the last 2 cup games we've had. The size and the noise that they've brought has really spurred the boys on, and I know a lot of players, whether they're young or experienced players, have really enjoyed playing in front of a home crowd, and how passionate they've been as well. And it's going to be a great day. It's going to be another good day for the club, and games that these guys want to be playing in.
You and I have talked over the years how this is a stepping stone for young players, and we saw again last week some of them really stepping up. And the 3 debutants, the ex-boys from Wasps, the other 3 that were making their first starts, it was a big day for them, but they all stood up in what was horrendous conditions.
Yeah, it was. I think we'll keep saying it every year. This is what's so great about this competition, and I think I wish we had more of it. I think with the A-League not being in there, and then big blocks of periods where the guys necessarily don't play under the Exeter Chiefs banners and ethoses, is a shame. But we have got real good links with our loan clubs, and that's developing the players there. But for the guys to come in from WAS, and even some younger players that are playing at the loan clubs, and to perform the way that they did and to put on the Chiefs shirt, is exactly what this competition's about. And there'll be some few guys that have come in from outside the squad that need game time, that will strengthen us as well. So they've got a great opportunity there. And we're going into CAS now as well, the week later, trying to build a European Cup campaign. So the whole squad are on a real high from obviously the weekend, and there'll be guys there that will push their hands up for selection for that.
And what are the threat of Gloucester? A bit like ourselves last week, 2 games in a weekend. They're going to be tested in terms of their strength of the squad. But what are you expecting from them?
Look, you know exactly what you're going to get with Gloucester. I think they've got a very, very strong maul game. And they look to use that as a weapon, and if they get that going, they can gain territory and momentum into our 22. So our first thing is obviously stopping that maul, and then they've got some quality half-backs that can control the game. So that middle part of the field, we need to be right on our defence around the maul game, and then shutting off their key runners in the midfield. And if we can do that, then it's about, if we put pressure onto them, they'll give us the ball, in terms of their kicking game, and it gives us opportunity to play. So they've got some strengths in their hand they play, but if we can stop those, we know that we'll get ball to play with. And like I said earlier, they're a quality side. They're 15 points. They've got bonus points win. They've got a squad that, even though they have got a game on the Friday night, they've got a squad to pick from, with the same strength that we have. So it's going to be a hell of a challenge, but one that we're really looking forward to.